Join us and discover beautiful beaches, rugged landscapes, pretty towns, desolate mountain ranges that sweep down to stunning lakes, unique architecture, history and folklore, no shamrocks, no shillelaghs, and definitely no shenanigans, just naked Ireland. Right at the heart of beautiful Galway sits this amazing 13th century church, St Nicolas, the largest medieval parish church in Ireland. Founded by the Normans, visited by Christopher Columbus and desecrated by Cromwellians, this church is a fascinating glimpse into Galway's rich historic past. There's a market at the weekends, so that might be a good time to visit. It's interesting that these railings are relatively new, to the church anyway. They were moved in 1983 down from Erye Square, which you can see in another Naked Ireland video. We're not entirely sure when this church was built. It's thought at some time in the 1200s, but we know its first recorded mention was as far back as 1320. Before Christopher Columbus sailed to what he considered the New World in 1477, he stopped off here for a bit of an old pray. And why wouldn't he stop in Galway? I'm sure it was as beautiful then as it is now. And just check out these fantastic carved stone gargoyles. It might be worth coming back when it rains purely to see how these work. And I think this is the grave of the 13th century crusader Adam Burs. If I've got that wrong, I'm sure someone will let me know in the comments. But it has a strong Knights Templar vibe, I'm sure you'll agree. After the siege of Galway in 1652, Cromwell's troops used the church as a stable for their horses and are considered responsible for the beheading of some of the carved stone figures in the church. We'll see that in a minute. Here we are inside, not massively ornate as churches go, but there's some interesting things to see here. Check out this beautiful stained glass, for example, dating from the 1890s. And here we see that the head has been chipped off this religious figure, we assume by Cromwellian soldiers. And this baptismal font is over 400 years old. The bell ringing system is fascinating. A set of levers linked to a complex set of wires operates bells, recast in the 1930s, but from the original bells, which dated from the 1590s. I hope you enjoyed that brief tour. Subscribe if you got something from this, and I'll see you in the next Naked Ireland video.